Hello and welcome to Gnomoria. Gnomoria, you might say. Yes, Gnomoria. Which is a simplified version of Dwarf Fortress with graphics. Now, if you don't know what Dwarf Fortress is, basically it's a kingdom simulation game or fortress management game or castle tycoon game or whatever you name it really, but that's the general area, you know, what that game is about, and so is this. Now, if you look over here, you see that we're in version 0.8.34. Yep, you got it right. This is not the final release. This is not a beta. This is an actual alpha. And yeah, I got this on Steam on the early access area over there when it opened up. This game was in there, and then when I saw it, I was like, finally! Because as I said, you know, the thing with Dwarf Fortress really is that it's a very cool game, but it has no graphics, and you know, in order to play that well, you really need to dig yourself into that game and get around with the controls and stuff in order to play it well. And I tried it once, but it took me way too much time, you know, to that whole digging in process. It just didn't go for me. So I never really played it, but when I was at college, a lot of the students there played it, so I am a bit familiar with Dwarf Fortress. But yeah, now that this is out here, Dwarf Fortress with graphics, it makes the whole game so much more accessible. And yeah, it's really addictive as well. So yeah, I think it's cool, and we are gonna play it. So I say it's time for a new game. Now, we could go into the advanced setup and fiddle around here and tweak stuff till day's end, till we got it all set up properly, but I think that the default settings are pretty good. All we need to do really is choose a name for our kingdom. Now, hell no, I'm gonna run with the Foolish Kingdom. No. So let's click on this. The Cutland. No. The Strapland. No. Spasm Gut. What the fuck? No. The Spewed Land. No. The Sewer Kingdom. Oh, the glorious. Yeah, Sewer Kingdom. No. Lip Kingdom. Sure. Back Candle. Nah. Itch Venom. Interesting. Not really. The Pranked Land. Nah. Frenzied Land. Nah. Chewed Land. No. I might need to Trouble Scorpion. The Buried Land. Terrorhand. Wow. Alright, that's our name right here. The Kingdom Terrorhand. Fuck yeah. Generate, man. I was about to say, like, we might actually have to click this quite a few times. Great start. 5 minutes of me clicking around. But yeah, Terrorhand. Now, this game, as far as I can tell, it's being developed by one dude who calls himself Robo Bob, and yeah, he's being pretty active in developing this game. Because if I'm right, you know, like the last month or so, he brought out like 3 or 4 updates, so that's pretty much 1 week, which I think is amazing. And yeah, I'll put like websites and infos and stuff in the description of this video, so you can snuff around on the interwebs if you want to know more about this game. But for now, we're gonna play it, yeah, and build up the Kingdom of Terrorhand to become great and terrifying to all the rival kingdoms. Wow, Terrorhand. What a name is that? So, there we are. This is our kingdom. A 3x3 square full of stuff and people. No, really, but you know, I think before we start playing, I think I'll go over the user interface really quickly here. So here we got like our kingdom and a general overview of stuff that we got, you know, like workshops and stuff and such. And as you can see, we're worth next to nothing, and we got 9 gnomes in here. So that's interesting. Now same goes really for here. Here we can see what we have currently, and we got like 64 food and stuff, and this is pretty decent. You know, it's enough to get us started and keep us going for a while. But of course this is like next to nothing. And if we want a more detailed look on the stuff that we got, we can always check out here. And look, we got 32 strawberry seeds and 32 wheat seeds and, you know, stuff like that. We can get a more detailed view of the stuff that we got here. Then there's this really important population. So here we can see our gnomes. Look, Pino and Zifnandel and Nub. I bet he's really bad at anything with such a name. And Merdoodlada. Alright, so as you can see, there's definitely a really creative random name generator active here. But, and that's the really cool thing, look, if I click on Pino, we can name him. Look, see, we can change the name. Now, I think this is a good moment to put myself into the game. Yeah. What do I want to be? Nah, I don't want to be a woodcutter. No, I want. Nah. I guess I'm gonna be like a builder for now, though not female but male. So Pino, you're a goner. Make way for damage. Hell, king damage. Hell, what? Even emperor damage. Well, that's how I like it. Damn yeah. So emperor damage. Now it doesn't show up here because I kind of need to refresh this window, and I believe that F5 doesn't work. So if we open it up again, look, emperor damage, the builder. Yeah. Now I'm a builder for now because we only got 9 gnomes, and we need like, you know, all 9 of them badly to get us started up. But later on I will get myself, you know, in a more emperor-like situation. For now, I'm gonna be building my own kingdom. I guess that's not so bad. Now over here you can see like what each profession does really. So if I look at what I will be doing, for example, I'm a builder, and as you can see, I do nothing except that I build. If we go down here, yes, look, I do construction and hauling. And hauling, basically what this comes down to is that I'll build stuff and I'll drag stuff around. So that's what hauling means. So yeah. And of course there's nothing to see over here. Same really here. We can set up our military here when we got one, but we don't have one for now, and we won't have one for a while. So same here. Since we just started, nothing has happened yet, so there's nothing to see over here. But we'll get into that later. And now, for now, let's take a look at where we landed. I mean, it looks like we made a crash landing down from the skies, really, like BAM! Sploosh, splatter all around, and here we are. So, let's take a look at the land around us. Whoa! There's a freaking huge lake over here. There's another lake over here. Seems to be quite a flat area over here, actually. I mean, if you look at it from, there's not really any super high hills or anything. That's pretty good, actually. I don't really like super high hills anyway, so the only bad thing, and that's not good at all, that I see over here is, whoa, what's this kind of stuff? Marble. Oh, we got marble. Cool. But the only bad thing I see here is this island. Now, why is that bad, you might say? That's because at some point we will get merchants and new gnomes and whatnot, and they spawn at the edge of the map. Now, if they spawn on this island, they can't get to us. And that's bad. So what I'll do probably is I'll build a bridge to this island later on, though. It's not really important right now. Now, what I'm gonna do, basically what my strategy will be, at least it's the one that I found working, because you know, I've played this game a few times, because I failed the first 5 or 6 times or so. And that's because there's like no tutorial in this game, so you gotta figure stuff out yourself, and the only way to do that really is by failing badly. And I'm good at failing, so... But what I found to be like the best working strategy is to just pick an area and then wall it off from the outside world and get yourself settled in there. So that's what I found working for me. Oh, how cool would it be if we made like an awesome bridge over here? And yeah, so that's what we will do. We will pick an area and wall it off for ourselves. Because the thing is, we're not alone out here. Right now we don't have anything, so there's not a whole lot of interest going on in the kingdom of Terrorhand. But later on, when we're powerful, rich and mighty, there's others that want those riches and power for themselves, and they will come and get it, or try and take it from us. Precious. No. But we will get enemies, and they will try to kill us all and take our riches, and we need to be able to defend ourselves. And I found that the best defense, or good offense, no, it's actually to wall yourself off from the outside world. I found that to be working the best. So that is what we will do as well. Now, like I said, this here with a bridge to our kingdom would be so cool. And yeah, actually, the thing is, you know, with because when we need to pick ourselves a sweet spot to you know, wall ourselves in and have some nice startup area. And a nice startup area has like lots of flat land, lots of trees, has water, and is close to rock. Now, rock is this stuff here, this marble stuff here. Oh, what's that? Marble. Yeah, look, marble with sapphire. We got gems. We're rich. Yeah. No, but this will be a really good starting area. So I guess that we will start on the upper corner of the map, really. Yeah. So now that that's decided, let's zoom in and yeah, get started. So I think what I'll do is I'll build a wall over here somewhere, you know, somewhere around here, and have it bordered to the water, and then build a bridge somewhere on one of these layers to this island. And so that will be the only way to access the fort from that side. We will of course also need an entrance to the other. That's actually not good. I have multiple entrances. I like to have like one entrance only, so I can really control where forces will be entering our fort. I guess that's, you know, stuff to worry about for later. For now, let's get started. And let's get started by building up our wall. Because, like I said, I had like 5 or 6 kingdoms fail. So safety really has a high priority on my list. So let's set up this wall here. Like, why don't we build it like more over in this direction? So put it like here. Now, I'm assigning them to build a wall here, but we don't have anything to build this whole wall with. So right now that's like doing nothing. So what we need to do is gather some stuff to build that wall with. And I think what we will do, yeah, what I'll actually do is, because there's like this area up here, this small raised up plateau, I'll just have them dig away this whole plateau. That should give us enough resources to get us started really with our wall. Yeah, that will give us plenty of material. Now, another thing that we need to do is get some wood, because without wood we can't build squat other than walls, and we need to build more stuff, you know, like tools, weapons, and riches and whatnot. We need wood for that. So let's get our woodcutters to cut some trees. You know what? Because since we're building a wall and no doubt there's going to be trees in the way, why don't we have them clear off the trees that will be where the wall will be built. So these trees. Oh, there's actually I've chosen like a pretty clean line here. There's like barely no trees out there. Alright, and why don't you cut down these two? So we got some wood to start out with. Now another thing here. Look, we got cows, brown cows. Well, they're not actually cows, they're called yaks, or yaks, or yaks, or yak. Yeah, anyway, they're brown cows, yaks, and we need to like herd them, you know, and milk them, and have them breed, because right now we got 2, and 2 is of course not enough for a mighty and prosperous kingdom. So I want them to breed and stuff, and to do that you need to put them in a pasture. So let's assign them their own pasture. Now I think that because we only got 2 yaks, it doesn't really need to be such a big pasture. So I guess that this is a nice enough starting area really. We can get like 5 yaks in total, so yeah, this will do. So that's that setup for our yaks. Another thing, right? What you can see here right now is that we got 3 type of trees available to us. We got like these pine trees, these birch trees, and these red dotted trees, and they're actually apple trees. And they carry apples, and we can actually harvest apples, and apples is food in this game. So basically it's some kind of, you know, food reserve that we got lying around here. And we also got like a few of these bushes here, and these here are strawberry plants, and that's actually strawberries is also food in this game. So we got like quite a big reserve of food on our lands. So I say we're gonna get some. And another thing that we got here is these mushrooms. Well, they're not actually mushrooms. They're it's cotton, but the graphics are a bit bad on it. I really thought the first time around that this was mushrooms, you know, but it's not. But we need this cotton. We need this food. We need it all. So I'm gonna tell our farmers to get it all. Really. I guess that's good enough for now. And yeah, I think we put everybody to work right now. So I say it's about time that our gnomes get busy, right? So let's unpause the game. Great, and it's saving. And it's paused again. Great. Okay, retry. Ah, look at them go. Look at them all wandering off to do all the jobs I told them to do. Yep, Emperor Damage is ruling around everybody. You do this, you do that. Nah, joking, but I am, yeah. I'm actually quite curious to see who of these gnomes is me. Let's take a look here. Emperor damage, move 2. So this is me here, with the beard and brown skin and a hat, army hat actually. Seems like I'm an army dude. Hell, I should have been general commander damage. No, I'm emperor damage, and I'm gonna stick with that. Alright, emperor damage, go and build your kingdom. Wow, and look at our miners go, man. They're going through this stuff like crazy. Look at them go. They're like moles, really. Wow, the speed, man. Oh my god. Wow, that's going really fast. Oh, and look at this. This here is yak milk. Yak milk. And it's coming from our yaks, and if you look at our drink count, it's gone up as well, because we started out with 128, we got 136 now. So yeah, that's what our gnomes can drink if they're thirsty, which is good, Alright, so while they're mining this away, I think we should set up some more orders, because if you look at our population right now, look, pretty much all idling around, and that's not good. We got stuff to do, so let's assign them some more, right? So, oh, and we got 45 clumps to build our wall right now. That's more than plenty, really. Now we can't build walls on ramps, so what we will need to do is remove those ramps. Ramp down. No. Why is this still left there? Alright, how about removing all the 3 ramps and dig away the wall? Or mine away the wall. Now that's another thing. This game, basically it's all built, the whole terrain here consists of walls, which we're building right here, and floor tiles on top of them, and you can see them here. You know, these are floor tiles. So the way it works in this game is that gnomes can only walk on floor tiles, and I think enemy mobs as well. So right now this wall, even though it's quite low, because look, you know, our gnomes are as high as our wall, it's impassable. Hell, our gnomes aren't all that small, actually. I mean, if you look at them compared to a tree over here, they're freaking huge, man. They're like 20 meters high gnomes. Oh man, that would be quite a sight. Anyway, yeah, I think we should give them some more orders here. Remove these ramps too. Build more wall, alright? So, do I want to build out of clay? I guess I don't really care right now. But as what you can do really, because if you know, oh crap, what am I doing? No, get back here, menu. Yeah, if you build stuff, you can. I mean, we could build spiral engraved walls, or bone walls, or plank walls, and then we could specify like the material and stuff. But for now it doesn't really matter, because all we got really is dirt and clay, so we're just gonna build it out of any clay. But later on you can really specify it and you know, start being decorative and stylizing your fort and stuff a bit. But we're not in that phase yet. So now another thing that we need to do is set our farmers to work. Because there's one thing that's really important in this game, and that's cotton. Now, why, you might ask? It's actually really simple. You see, enemies will be coming for our riches, and we are gonna have to defend ourselves against them. And for that, we're gonna set up a military, and they're gonna fight them, and they're gonna get wounded and cut and hurt and whatnot by our enemies. And from those wounds they will start bleeding, and if they bleed for too long, they're not gonna have any blood left, and they will die horribly. Now, we don't want that, of course, so what we need to do is make bandages for them to patch up them wounds so they can keep fighting. And those bandages are made of cotton or wool, but we don't have any means to get any wool right now, so cotton will be our only source for bandages. So yeah, that's why cotton is really important. So what I'm gonna do now is just assign them some work to start our, cotton operation, so to say. Now this is definitely too small. Look, we got 11 cotton seed. So I want to expand this area a bit more. Like so. I think that this will... Oh, look, and there's actually a cotton over there. So I'll tell them to forage this cotton. And I'll set up the farm over this area as well. So this, this 1-up Z level plateau will be for our cotton production. And look at them go. They will grab seeds and, start planting it and till the ground. Now, we don't have enough cotton seeds to fill up this entire farm, but that will change over time, because when they harvest the cotton, it will sometimes generate 2 seeds, so over time it will fill up, so that's not really an issue. And yeah, we got ourselves started quite well. Now, let's, because right now we removed a ramp over here, and it has left a hole in our wall. We can't have that, so let's patch it up. Build wall. Yes. Good. So, if I now look at it, we got ourselves a wall, we got ourselves a farm, we got ourselves 2 yaks and milk. I think we're setting ourselves up for success quite well. And I think this is quite a good moment to say goodbye to our 9 founding gnomes, and yeah, join me next time when we will expand the glorious kingdom of Terrorhand, or was it Terror Claw? Or Claw Terror? Oh, I forgot the name of my own kingdom, Terrorhand. Well, we will expand the glorious kingdom of Terrorhand even more. Wow, it's not glorious, but we are gonna expand it. So yeah, join me next time.